Sometimes in life, when you've played over 1000 hours in a game, you've gotta shake things up and do something new. Have never done before. So that is what I did. I finally built a habitat for a nocturnal animal. Yeah, I know, it seems like a no-brainer, but like so many, I forced Planet Zoo's nocturnal animals to live under the harsh sunlight for too long. And I thought, as I start constructing the dramatic plateau on which the king of the animals will live, why don't I build under the mountain for those secretive and reclusive animals that wake up when the sun sets on the continent of Africa? Meet the Aardvark, quite likely the most skipped over animal in the entire Zoopedia, and one of Africa's most unique animals. I will show you in a quick speed build how I built my very first mud wall and discovered it's not that hard, and how I tried to use atmospheric lighting to give the habitat a nice look in those late night hours here in BOLLO. Let's dive in. Welcome back. What you are looking at right now is the clearly unfinished mountain that will serve as the iconic home to the African lion. Lots of zoo staff around here welcoming you to this area. I still haven't quite decided how the guests will go up there, but for today we need to go under here. So we have this promenade, which is a continuation of the very large promenade, which serves as a central thoroughfare through the zoo. And we pass this statue, which is a blueprint built by an amazing builder I will link in the comments, which is a recreation of a lion statue which stands in front of the San Diego Zoo. An amazing piece, the likes of which I could never try to do myself, made out of the abstract pieces. I've also added these souvenir masks of lions, sort of as a funny accessory to the fences here. This is clearly not finished. I'm going to actually construct, realistic walls out of this. But the point is that to your left and to your right will be at least 2 to 3 different habitats for nocturnal animals, not just the aardvark, but I'm thinking some bats, although I have bats elsewhere in the zoo, maybe the fennec fox, maybe some modded animals I still have left. But the first inhabitant for the area here under the mountain is the aardvark, which you can see here in its daytime sort of costume. The aardvark is a unique animal. It is the only animal in its order. It is, if you had to relate it to another animal that lives, the elephant shrew, if you know that one, is related to this animal. If you don't know an elephant shrew, look it up. It is a fantastic creature. One of my favorite creatures in the world. So yeah, this is what the habitat looks like in the day. Of course, I will try to decrease the glare of the light that comes from here and the light from over there. But the lighting engine for darkness in Planet Zoo isn't optimal. And that is why this habitat will look much better in the nighttime. Before that, let's walk in and check out the ceiling with the roots growing through, the mud wall that I built myself. It's not that hard. I feel like I've grown up, right? I've grown up as a Planet Zoo builder. I don't want to use blueprints anymore for mud walls. Like, I want to do it myself, right? I'm a big boy now. So yeah, some stalactites. I might add some more of these, and they burrow right there at the back. It's a bit too small according to the animals, but in my view, this is more than big enough for aardvarks. And in a normal zoo, you'll probably see something smaller than this. So why don't we check out what this place looks like at night, and then we can close off our little adventure here. And welcome back. A much different feel here, you will have to agree, of the habitat. The way I've accomplished this is with the with floor lights sunk quite deep into the ground. The way the Planet Zoo engine works is that they will still give light even though they are under the ground or behind decor or scenery pieces. And this gives very interesting mood light to the habitat. And in fact, I think I will vary the colors in other habitats, maybe some reds, maybe some greens, to give this area a very interesting feel. I will say that these pieces, these like very unrealistic, gnarly roots from the Twilight back, really do their job recreating the environment I wanted to go for. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the very like neon bright plants here, but I think all in all I've accomplished what I wanted to go for. The aardvark is of course an animal that lives at night. It is secretive, it is reclusive, it isn't studied very well because they are very hard to spot, very hard to find. But I think an animal that deserves Another look. Look at these cute guys. I'm playing these with the remaster that was recently added to the Nexus mods to give them a bit of a fresher look. Alright guys, that is it for today. That is my very first nocturnal animal build. I will do more like these in the future as I try different things and fill out this zoo, which I'm still very proud of. If you have an idea for what I should build next, either in this tunnel or for the plateau up top, let me know in the comments. I welcome all and every kind of feedback, and I am very eager to listen to your suggestions as we leave this tunnel behind for now and go out to look at the beautiful night skies above my desert zoo. Guys, I will see you next time with whatever the future holds for this amazing project that I'm so proud of. Thank you for watching.